Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls,
welcome
to
the DugOut podcast.
You didn't plan that, my guy. That was good.
Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification icon. Get us to 500 subs before the year.
Before the 500 subs before the end of this month. Well, this is October. What are you guys doing? You guys are not sharing. What's up, man?
I'm just trying to be modest.
Oh, is it because we've not been doing giveaways?
Giveaways are coming very soon.
We've actually given up. We're giving out this.
Yes.
You want more?
But something huge.
Something massive is coming actually.
It comes everybody
will smile.
Everybody will be happy for us.
Everybody go frapapa. Let's put it like that.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, I don't know. I don't know why, but it's not my fault. The God of banter is one that delivered this thing to us. You know, I mean,
this season the God of banter seems to have a sense of humor.
Manchester
United.
Only them.
Actually, you know what? Let me just complain. It happened to us over the weekend. I saw Barcelona lost by 4-2 against Osasuna. You know, and I felt bad because it was the Barca's first league loss of the season. Remember, Barca lost against Monaco, and everybody started coming for Barca. I agree, everybody can come for us. Chelsea fans, Arsenal fans, Madrid fans as usual. Man U fans came for Barca on Sunday morning. And by Sunday evening, as usual, the God of banter came again.
Delivered.
And this time it came in form of Tottenham Hotspurs. Tottenham. A team that has failed to win, we can't call it a league title, but it was called Division 1 title the last time they won it. 1960-1961 season. Nigeria gained their independence in 1960. Nigeria just celebrated their independence a couple of days ago. How many decades ago? Trashing Manchester United at Old Trafford. 3-0.
No, that doesn't surprise me because everybody expected Man to win that game. What's the scenario they draw?
I expected Man to win.
You know what surprised me?
I know because Man U said Barca. No, I expected Man to win.
You know what surprised me?
They had to.
What surprised me the most is that I woke up the day after and Ten Hag has a job.
Yeah, he does. He has a job.
Okay, so we're going to play a clip for you guys now to listen to. We're going to play it. The Sky Sports experts on why Ten Hag still has. I think that's his own opinion why Ten Hag still has a job. So have a listen.
Cannot go on.
It can go on. Erik Ten Hag is the great survivor. He's been the United manager, I think, for 2 full seasons. I think he's lost something like 34 games, and he's still got his job. I think the main reason he's got his job is because he won 2 trophies. They weren't the main trophies, the title or the European Cup.
I'm going to pause it right there. See, I said they won 2 trophies. That's why he's got his job. I mean, to be fair, the most recent of those trophies is the FA Cup.
So let's stop it.
He won that one.
Stop it. So when has poor performances but winning trophies being the yardstick for a manager keeping their job?
Now, because that's what's
okay. So
that's why Ten Hag still has a job.
Because I know why Mikel Arteta has his job.
Yes.
He's won just 1 trophy, if I'm not mistaken, or 2. Barring the Community Shield, but he's won the FA Cup.
Yes.
But we know why he has a job.
Yes.
We knew why. What's his name now? Before he left Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp had a job. Mm-hmm. When he wanted to leave, management didn't want him to go. Yes, they won a couple of trophies, including the Champions League and League, which are huge, a big deal. But we saw the way Liverpool played. These teams seem to have an identity. Why does Erik Ten Hag have a job?
That's what we're listening. Let's have a
And the quick vex. Go on.
But he won the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup as well. I think that is the reason why he's still got a job. And he survived some really shocking performances and results. The infamous losing 7-0 to Liverpool at Anfield. He survived that. Just 4 days later, they beat Real Betis 4-1. So I think in the short term, United are backing him. But if United keep playing the way they did against Spurs yesterday, because to my eyes, it didn't really look like especially in the first half, that the players were playing for the manager. Unless he sorts that out, then he knows himself that he's under pressure and he's under serious pressure of losing his job, because performances like that are totally unacceptable.
So, you get that?
Yeah, I did.
After losing 7-0 to Liverpool, they went on to beat
Real Betis.
Exactly. So, the Porto game might be one of those games where they go and then they blew Porto out of the park, and everybody be like, oh, well, maybe that loss was because of the red card that Bruno received. Which, yes, let's get to the red card. Yeah, let's get to the red card. I mean, we agree.
You know my take on the red card.
But we agree that, I mean, the referee
could have shown a yellow.
Yeah, but then again, these things happen. It happens to almost everybody.
Breakfast, we all have it at one point or the other. You might choose to have your breakfast around 7 in the morning, others choose to have theirs by 9. Some go here by 12.
The moment that red card was given, I was watching the game. I tweeted like,
game over.
I know it was game over.
Yeah.
They were not going to beat us with 11-11 anyway. But the moment it happened, I just was like, for me, never a red. But that breakfast, that cold breakfast.
Yeah, no, they'll get it. And you know, Tola, okay. Interview earlier today, Ten Hag is saying, we are going to make a success from the season.
Mm-hmm.
In May, all of my last 6 seasons, they were always trophies. This is what we are aiming for. That's what he told Sky Sports. The goal is winning trophies and finishing as high as possible in the league, of course.
Mm-hmm.
How high has Ten Hag finished since he joined Manchester United?
I think
that's my point exactly. And that was, I think, his first season also, because he's always been... Man U being in 10th and 12th and 13th, that became the regular phenomenon under Eric Ten Hag. Yes, he's gone on to win titles at the end of the season, the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. What he's basically saying is that don't bother about how we play.
Mm-hmm.
Horrendous performances. Horrible performances. Terrible performances we put in, week week out. Yes, 1 or 2 games, we probably pick a draw or we struggle to get a win, but that is not important. What happens is at the end of the season, when we win a title against a drunk Manchester City team, and then we celebrate. So what I think is that the owners of football clubs have gone soft. That is my only explanation.
When I say soft,
they have gone soft. I think we are beginning to see owners that have Gen Z children influencing them. Like, come on, Dad, he won the trophy at the end of the season, you know? Why can't you tell you?
They're trying to make their kids happy.
Do you understand? Because I don't see... This is business.
We need a Roman Abramovich type of...
Do you get... I mean, I remember John Michelobi saying, whenever you saw the chopper during training, you knew somebody was getting sacked. Somebody was leaving whenever you saw the chopper.
Exactly.
So, I don't... Yes, I understand why he has the job. Yes, he's won trophies, and somehow that's what the game has become about these days. But like I said, I'm not an Arsenal fan. Mm-hmm. I'm not really big on supporting Arsenal. You guys know this for a fact. But when you see something that is proper, or something that is right, you have to call it. The most improved team in the Premier League, as far as I'm concerned, this season is Arsenal Football Club. Okay, yes, Brighton seems to be showing some form of promise. You get. But watch the way Arsenal has played, especially from set pieces. Watch their recruitment. With Merino and Calafiori alone, we are seeing players that probably will go on to have stellar careers at the Gunners. Do you understand? Mikel Arteta finally coming out from under the shell of I am Pep's boy to I am Pep's competitor and wanting to perform against his former boss this season. Yes, he had to grow into it, but we have seen it show on the entire team. Arsenal have an identity. Manchester United, what is the identity exactly? We always complain about the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Man, you are worse. I'm saying, Man, you are horrible.
Let's quickly wrap up this Man U matter. They are game tomorrow. What do you think is going to happen?
Manchester United, Porto.
Yeah. Look at that. There are some ex-United players in Porto.
Porto. No, well, it's personally, I'm up for Man U doing well. I really don't have an issue. I really don't have anything because at this point, I feel sorry for them. But the problem is, they are Manchester United. They will always disappoint like Amaka. So, there really is... I don't expect... They are going to be away at Porto.
And again...
If you're betting, please don't bet on Manchester United, please. Please do not bet on Manchester United.
No one can be that dumb.
Because we want you to save money.
No one can be that dumb. Anyway, also, one last part. Can you now say, Sancho was right?
Jadon Sancho?
Yeah, the way he's playing right now in Chelsea.
That's the thing.
Man is balling.
Let me wrap up with this. Benny McCarthy came out and said something about Eric Ten Hag is a stellar manager. Tactically, he's a genius. But the problem is he doesn't seem to have the empathy to get the players to play for him. And that's what this analyst just said on this guy's spot now.
Yeah, okay.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
The players seem to be playing against the manager. Do you understand?
They're not playing for him, right?
You know, when your EQ seems to be low, as your emotional coefficient, when it seems to be low, you get things like this. He should have handled the Ronaldo issue better. He should have handled the Jadon Sancho issue better. Both guys have moved on and seem to be doing fine where they are. Remember, he's playing under Enzo Maresca, talking about Jadon Sancho, who is relatively new in the Premier League. Do you understand? As a manager, and he seems to be doing well. Even benching a certain Mikhail Modric, who everybody thought going to take the league by storm. It's obvious. Ronaldo was not the problem. Jadon Sancho was not the problem. The problem is literally in front of us. But somehow the ball cannot see it.